Good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It is Valentine's Day, and I did some research. I was like, who is this Valentine dude that became a saint? And I found out that in like the year 240 in Italy, Rome thought that it was a good idea to make it illegal to get married for young people because they were needed as soldiers. So some Catholic priest named Valentine decided to secretly marry people because they deserved that right. And when it was found out that he was doing that, he was martyred. And so that's sort of how Valentine's Day got started. If you Google it, it's going to tell you that. It'll tell you a couple other things, but most notably, that is the story. He was martyred in Piazza Popolo, and I've been through that gate where he was martyred some 1800 years later. But don't you wish that we had a way to measure love? Don't you wish we had one of those digital thermometers that sort of had a little thing on it that said how much we're loved, or some ruler that goes on and on and on to measure someone's love for us? But God's love is said to stretch as far as the east is from the west, and they never meet. The east, you can keep going east and you never get to the end of it, and that's how God's love is. I have boxes. I save way too much stuff, and I found this thing that my mom made for me to put all of my Valentine's Day in 1968. She had a dress made out of this, and she made me this little heart out of felt to put my Valentine's Day in, my Valentine's Day cards. I have many Valentine's Day cards here. One, it says, "To a special son," and it says, "The joy you've brought to our family over the years has been immeasurable." Wow, there we come with that measuring thing again. With my siblings, we used to say, "Did you get your Valentine's Day card from mom and dad?" And they would say yes or no. And I was like, I'm just shocked that mom put a check in there for $1,000 for me. There was never a check in our Valentine's Day cards, but it was always a family joke. But as I went looking, I found so many Valentine's Day cards. This one is 95 years old. It was to my grandfather, and it was from his cousin, Mary Catherine, in 1925. And it says, "Best wishes and a happy Valentine's Day greeting." Some of these Valentine's Day, oh, here's another one from 1923 from her. And it says, "This heart I've saved for you, little one. Don't say you didn't want me to." Here's another one that says, "You it is, this heart of mine fondly greet, sweet Valentine." Just so many cute little things. This one's still in the envelope. And it says, "To my Valentine, this day, in me fond thoughts awake, in joy to thee for love's dear sake." I have an entire shoebox of Valentines. Did I say shoebox? It's a cigar box that I found in the attic of every Valentine I think my grandfather got. It's sort of cool because they all say, "To Melvin." This one is also from his cousin Mary Catherine, and it says, "Oh, if I could teach you that heart of thine to be my little Valentine." It's just amazing that these are 100 years old and that is still in perfect shape. You know, sometimes when I think about hearts, I think of this ornament I have that's made out of glass, and sometimes love is very fragile. And then I think of this little charm I have that's metal, and it has pictures in it, and it's made of metal, and it's a little hard to break. And that's sort of how God's love is. When we think of love, we think of 1 Corinthians 13, where it says, if I could speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but don't have love, I am nothing. I think of God's love, and I just think it's something we can't comprehend. In our humanness, in our limitations, love is so hard to define from an eternal way because our minds just can't comprehend. I was thinking of some songs, and very few of them are religious, but I mean, I think what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. And then I think this used to be sang in a round. It's probably a song from the 70s. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbor as thy brother. Love, love, love. There's only one song in our hymnal that starts with the word love. And my aunt, when she asked what I was going to sing today, she said, you're going to sing Love Divine. So I'm going to sing that today. This old hymn. Above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfections, from Colossians chapter 3. But it goes, love divine, all love's excelling, joy to heaven to earth come down. Fix in us thy humble dwelling, all thy faithful mercies crown. Jesus, thou art all compassion, pure unbounded love thou art. Visit us with thy salvation, enter every trembling heart. And love does sort of come to us with fear and trembling, but not God's love. I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. If you want to hear more, at 10 o'clock at St. John's United Church of Christ, 204 Leonard Street in South Amherst, we are having in-person service. We aren't singing. We do have a couple of musicians coming in today. 204 Leonard Street, South Amherst, whoever you are or wherever you are in life's journey, all are welcome. Hope to see you. If we don't see you this week, you're always welcome. Can't wait to have you with us, and God bless you. Happy Valentine's Day.